This is the heart of the land of Israel. On this historic site, Avraham Avinu built an altar to Hashem. Avraham began spreading a new revolutionary concept in the world. Thus, Beit El became the site of the first yeshiva in our nation's history. In our generation, the call in Hashem's name goes forth in strength from the spiritual center established here in Beit El. The influence of the Beit El yeshiva is far beyond that of any other yeshiva. It is out of proportion to that of any other institution of its type. This is Eilat, Israel's southernmost town, a tourist resort full of attractions and leisure facilities. Here too, one can see the input of Beit El Yeshiva graduates. Harav Elinon Landau, who studied for many years in Beit El, serves as a school principal in Eilat.
יצאנו מבית אל לעבר העיר הדרומית אילת. אנחנו עוסקים בחינוך כאן, בעיר. התחושה הזאת של יציאה ונתינה לעם ישראל היא זאת שמנחה אותנו, ומתוך מה שקיבלנו בישיבה, הקשר עם ראש הישיבה, המעגל החברתי שהיה לנו בבית אל, בשביל להגיע לישיבה, לקבל חיזוק, לפגוש את ראש הישיבה, לבוא לבקר, זה דורש טיסה ועוד נסיעה ארוכה, אבל זה שווה. החיבור הזה עם כל גווני האוכלוסייה הוא מאוד מעניין.
At the other end of Israel, in Katzrin, in the Golan Heights, reside Harav Gadi Candler and his family. A graduate of Beit El, he teaches in the Chispin Yeshiva High School and is a member of the Torani community in Katzrin, the only city in the Golan.
I came to here with Arav Zalman's blessing to start a new life, a new way of donating ourselves towards the Am Yisrael, the community. We've got elder citizens, we've got new immigrants, we've got youngsters, we've got families who come here every year from religious and non-religious, which all together live in a very, very nice harmony way of life. The whole atmosphere here in Katzrin is very, very special. And that special atmosphere of Am Yisrael together brought us here to Katzrin.
The city of Lod has been struggling with the complex reality of a mixed Jewish-Arab population for many years. Many are unaware of the Jewish history of the city, where many Jewish leaders lived after the destruction of the Beit Mikdash. Yair Lieberman, a yeshiva graduate, lives with his family in Lod and is also involved with the historical side of the location. Yeshivat Beit El alumni work both with children, some of whom lack proper food at home, and with the elderly in need of social activity.
In the last Simchat Torah, we took Sefer Torah and came to this neighborhood dancing in the streets, which is a quite unusual sight in this neighborhood. And as we're dancing, I'm hearing one of the men says to his wife, Sarah, come and see, angels came to the neighborhood. Eliyahu Novi came to the neighborhood.
A drastically different reality exists in Tel Aviv, the cultural and commercial heart of Israel and its second largest city. People from Beit El have built a new Torani community in the heart of Tel Aviv, offering programs to the community at large.
We believe that the way we can influence the people here, it's not by forcing them Judaism, but the opposite. It's by living here, being a part of the building, you know, sending our kids to the kindergarten here, studying here in the university, and being part of Tel Aviv. The neighbor here from the fourth floor, which is not non-religious, asked me to make her kitchen kosher for Pesach. And it's something that if we weren't here, she wouldn't have done. And that was something that made us feel important of being here.
The realization of the prophetic dream of a Jewish army defending the Jewish people in the land of Israel is an integral part of the educational vision of Yeshivat Beit El. Yeshiva students and graduates serve and fight in the IDF, some continuing to serve as officers in the topmost ranks. Yet, Beit El does not stop there. the Israel Defense Forces Gluck Preparatory Academy in Beit El prepares young men from all over the country for a meaningful military service.
The boys come from a difficult social background, a difficult family and possibly criminal background, and they come and they make a change which changes their life. The boys leave here for the army ready and prepared, both mentally and physically, full of strength to give an extremely successful donation to the nation, to the army, and to all of Israel.
There is a well-known saying that rather than giving a poor man fish to eat, give him a fishing rod so that he may fish on his own. Uriel Lederberg, a yeshiva graduate, implements this message through the Pa'amonim organization, with its internationally groundbreaking approach to combating poverty. Thousands of volunteers, active countrywide, mentor tens of thousands of families mired in financial straits.
The most rewarding thing is to see a family that at the beginning did not know how they finish the month, how they get money for the most basic needs. After a while, after they went through the whole process, suddenly, not only that they have enough money for their daily needs, they start to think about long-term goals, what they want to achieve. And you see how the interaction changes between the partners. They smile more, they're getting more optimistic, have plans. And to be part of that is just very, very exciting.
Beit El graduates are involved in all fields of endeavor in Israel and can be found involved in economic and industrial projects in many fields. Yehuda Zaks, a yeshiva graduate, is a vice president of NDS, an international high-tech company dealing with technological solutions for digital television.
My approach to business management and to high-tech is a very holistic approach. I don't believe that there's a difference between my religious life and my family life and my business life, but everything is part of one whole system. The time I spent in the yeshiva in Beit El gave me the tools to manage both high-tech, take moral decisions regarding customers, and also day-to-day management of people on the basis of Torah values.
The latest technologies are being used in Beit El to spread Jewish values in Israel and the diaspora. Yoni Kempinski, one of the first editors and program moderators of Arutz Sheva television, sees himself as an emissary of Yeshivat Beit El, even from behind the microphone.
The responses that we receive from Europe, America, even from the Soviet Union, we have a Russian site nowadays, are amazing. People are telling us that they're so happy to see how the Jewish people have returned to the land of Israel, and this motivates us to keep on working.
One of the more influential media projects in Israel is the Besheva newspaper. The paper's circulation is increasing yearly, and through it, the people of Beit El can enlighten many places with the values inculcated in them through the Beit El institutions.
You know, there's a concept nowadays, new journalism. I'd say that we are Jew journalism. We promote ideals. We promote the love to the Torah of Israel, the land of Israel, and of course, the people of Israel.
The projects and alumni presented in this film are but a small sample of the enormous number of graduates participating in all spheres of life in Israel, spreading the light of the yeshiva, each in his particular community. This abundant activity would not have been possible without the help of the American Friends of Beit El Yeshiva Center, led by Eugen and Jean Gluck. The long list of projects they have helped establish over the years is growing even longer, and their generosity is felt in practically every sphere of life in Beit El. Last Sukkot, with the help of the American Friends of the Beit El Yeshiva Center, an exciting and novel educational project was inaugurated, a Talmudic park. The park exhibits provide an artistic visual illustration of well-known issues discussed in the Talmud.
Yishar koach to you, and may God give you strength and health and ability to continue building Eretz Israel in whatever borders, in the borders that we will be reading about in the next coming parshas. Chag Sameach.
On behalf of my dear wife Jean and myself, as well as the entire group of American Friends of Bethel, we wish you much hatzlacha in your wonderful holy work. And we pledge our total commitment and unstinting support to all your endeavors for many years to come.